symbol of infinity, yada, yada, yada. But we understand that that's locked in, you know what I'm saying? The start of it and the end of it. All right, in between those albums, he didn't just drop Blueprint 1, Blueprint 2 and 3, he dropped the Black Album. And it is Black, damn, isn't it? Okay, so he drops the Black Album, and I believe he killed himself off. You know what I'm saying? He did the whole ritual, 99 Problems, and Rick Rubin, he do Rick, Rubin, you know, killed them and so forth and so on. So ritualistic, of course, the black representing occult, hidden, dark, a number of things. You can't even see his eyes, even if this picture was lighter. You know what I'm saying? So representing something a little bit more sinister. And then he came with the Kingdom Come. Right? Yeah, this was the next joint.
Yeah.
Okay, when you put them two colors together, you know that black and red, those are the Illuminati colors. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just laying that out. And Rashid already broke down that this being the kingdom in the Kabbalistic, representing Malkuth, representing the earth. So he's laying up his kingdom, his foundation for what's about to come. So I just wanted to throw that out there. He also threw this one in there, all right? The American Gangster. And if you notice, he's coming out of the light into the darkness. All right? So, and he's got that Don or the Godfather image with him. All right? So that's what's significant about these particular three albums. So they all are interrelated. I don't have a lot of time to go into it. But they're all interrelated because he's telling an ongoing story. And then he culminated, of course, like I said, with now, New York was his was his first #1 single. A lot of people don't know that. He had 11 #1 albums. The Blueprint 3 made the 11th #1 album, but he never had a #1 single until he came out with New York. So the very first single, you're still dealing with the number 11. All right? And we're going to go into this a little bit because I found that significant that New York is the 11th state. Okay? That joined the Union. So all of this 11 shit that he got going on is not accidental. Everything is laid out. He's really going in. You know what I'm saying? He's really going in on this. All right, him and Alicia Keys, they represent, you know, duality or 11. Look, they both got up to #1. And this is big because he started pumping this right around the Yankees, which I'm going to get to now. All right, the Yankees won the 27th World Championship, which is 2 and 7 is 9, and they won it in November, the 11th month, which also gives us kind of like a 9/11 type of energy going on. Now, did he know the Yankees was going to win the World Series? Maybe. Because he started showing up at them Yankee games and they started playing that song like it was the anthem of all anthems. Just showing you a little bit of the numerology that goes on with this. He was even on the float.
And they performed at City Hall?
Performed at City Hall, on the float with the Yankees. That Empire State energy.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? He's garnering all of that energy, dealing with the number 11, dealing with the towers. You know what I'm saying? Him celebrating the fall. Say it again?
33. Remember, he named it Empire State.
Right.
What block is the Empire State on?
Check. Check. 33rd. So all that's lined up mathematically. See, that's why I got the cards here. And David Letterman's 33rd degree. I don't care what nobody say. I don't think Jay-Z ever did Letterman's show until this album came out. I know Oprah wasn't giving him no love until I guess he reached a certain level. Now, you know what I'm saying, we accept you amongst us, so to speak. So Oprah hit him with open arms.
It's rumored that Beyonce put pressure on it, said if you don't have Jig on your show, I ain't coming on here no more.
It's very possible because it could all be just a part of how they get things done.
Yeah.
You ain't reached that level yet. You know what I'm saying? That you can hang and consort with us on certain levels. So the brother was speaking about a universal, you know what I'm saying, you can see their logos, the Worldly Galactic. These are the 4 major, it used to be 3. BMG is now a part of Sony. So these are the 4 major record labels now that, you know what I'm saying, everybody has to go through. There are many labels and things of that, but these are the 4 major ones. And they're guarded by gatekeepers. Gatekeepers, CEOs, A&R, artists and repertoire. And they're the gateways for energy going in and coming out. So if you bringing in a new form of energy, the first thing you do is you want to take it to one of these major labels and they shut the energy down. Unless it's a part of their program of what they have coming out. Because they're all in on it. You can't be a CEO